time goes, the flip book page moves. Time is stopped. Everything's there. It's like a still photo. He simply moves. The flip book doesn't.
Yes, exactly. So he's faster than a sequence of events.
Yeah, but it's still there.
So that's faster than instantaneous.
Yeah, but the thing is, he can't.
He just said, yeah.
Light speed is not faster than time. He can react. He can move his body faster than time. I never said his flight speed was faster than.
You literally just said.
You agree?
I said his movement speed. That's not flight speed.
That's movement. Flight is movement. What are you talking about? Do you not move when you fly?
Movement, dude. They literally stand still when they fly.
But their bodies. What is moving? What is moving? Come on, man. What is moving? Are you sure? What is moving?
Taking a step.
Really? So me moving my arm like this. That's not moving.
Yeah, that is moving.
So if his body is going from one location to another location, flying or not, is he moving?
That's distance.
Yeah, but that's not movement speed. Okay, so listen here. So if you're in a fucking car, if you're in a car that you have to use to like pedal yourself, your bike, are you considering your top bike speed your movement speed?
Why are we doing a false equivocation?
Yeah.
Why are we doing a false?
Your logic.
No. Why are we doing a false equivocation? Why are we doing
that your logic?
No, answer the question. Why are we doing a false equivocation?
It's not false at all.
I'm going to mute you because you keep talking. Why are we using a false equivocation? You were saying raw movement speed, flying. Goku is flying. He's not in a vehicle. He's not in something that's making him faster.
That's it.
But you are comparing me into a car, into a bike, my speed being amped by something exterior to my own abilities. It's called a false equivocation. So explain to me why we're using a false equivocation to try to debunk an inconsistency argument.
Physical muscle movement to fly. He's using ki. That's flight speed, not movement speed.
What does he think ki is?
What do you think ki does? It amplifies your abilities.
It's literally stated, dude.
What? I thought that I think it's crazy people think I'm trolling when there's an argument like this out there. That's insane to me.
Your whole argument now is because I think there's a difference between flight and movement speed. That's your whole argument now?
His argument is he's not past infinite speed.
Well, then why does he keep going off subject?
It's not. It's literally the inconsistency argument. You just can't comprehend it. That's not my fault.
I just can't comprehend. Bro, I'm trying to explain to you the difference between like moving your wrist and being able to move over across a long distance. It's different. It's not the same.
Okay, so
movement speed, be able to swing.
So you're saying
not the same.
You're saying that he actually doesn't. He can't travel an infinite distance. Then that's what you're saying. Then, right?
No, he cannot fly faster than time. He has not shown that.
So he can't fly an infinite distance. He can't cross an infinite distance, right?
An infinite distance?
Correct.
No, because he can't fly faster than time.
Okay,
so then he can't just go. No. He literally just said it. I love that this is all being recorded. This is amazing.
Okay, so here's the thing. This is what I tried to explain to you earlier. Okay, let's say Gojo, before he activates his infinite, is like
it's always on.
It's like a foot in front of him, right?
It's always on.
Okay, but he'd still be a foot in front of him. There'd be a tiny infinite barrier in between him you couldn't see, yeah?
Sure.
That's how it kind of works. So when he stopped time with his movement speed, let's say, okay, so this is what I'm trying to explain to you. His flight speed is not faster than time, but him throwing a punch is. That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
He stopped time? Goku stopped time?
Apparently Goku stopped time.
When did Goku stop time?
Dog, you're just making shit up now?
You just said.
I literally... Shut the fuck up and listen for 2 seconds. I said,
bro, he is so mad at you right now.
Yeah, he's incompetent, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
It's not, dog. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
I said his flight speed
keep going with that energy.
Faster than time. Is not. Can you comprehend that? Is not.
Is not.
Is not faster than time.
Who's not faster than time? Goku.
Speed is.
What is?
His punching speed.
Okay, why is his punching speed different than his travel speed? Answer that.
I don't know. Why is my punching speed different than my top?
What do you think speed is?
How fast you can move.
How fast you can move, right? So speed. Yeah. So would you agree that speed? Do you know what the speed formula is? Right, distance over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Different body
distance
parts have a
traveled.
different body parts
No, so it's distance
different
traveled over an elapsed time, right? Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, so speed, right, whether it's combat speed, reaction speed, travel speed, all equates to a travel, right, distance traveled over an elapsed time. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what's the difference between his combat speed and his travel speed?
Infinite, apparently.
You done?
I'm
Yes,
waiting-
he asked
I'm
you a
waiting,
question.
bro. I'm waiting on your answer.
I'm trying to wait for that guy to stop laughing. So you're telling me
I
there's
can
no
laugh if I want.
difference in speed. There's no difference in speed
He's
between
French.
running 10 feet in front of you
Okay,
and throwing
so-
a punch in front of you?
Wait, just to capture that, right? You said there's no difference in speed, right?
No, I'm going to give you an example. So
But,
let's say
well,
there's
no,
two
no,
people standing right next to you. No, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say there's two people standing right.
No, go ahead, Kozer. He's me. I muted
Oh,
him.
you
Go ahead.
muted-
Yeah, I
oh.
muted him. Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, like, it's fine. No, he can continue.
All right,
Yeah, that's fine. Not that it's, like
Like a
example
random
matters.
spot 2 feet in front of him, right?
Okay.
If a guy, one guy throws a punch and the other guy starts running towards that spot in front of him, the fist is going to reach the spot fast because the guy cannot run as fast as he can punch.
Okay, but is there an infinite difference?
Apparently.
And what do you mean an infinite difference? What do you mean by
So
that?
do you know, like, the difference between, like, infinity and finite numbers?
Finite? Yeah, infinity.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Right,
no
right.
number.
So
Second.
understanding that, like, would you say that someone's combat speed, could you assert that someone's combat speed would be infinitely higher than their travel speed?
That is
Yeah.
what he asserted.
How?
Yeah, I think they could. Yeah.
Explain. How?
Well, it's simple. I think it's based off reaction time. I mean, well, not really.
Elaborate. Yeah.
But like, it's kind of like, I don't know how to explain it like completely in depth, but it's just kind of like the way I explained. If I throw a punch in front of me and somebody starts running at the same time I throw a punch, my punch is going to reach the mark before that guy's running.
That's fine. That's fine, right?
That's
like,
kind of my explanation behind it.
right, but
So
like, how
what
would
I'm
you
trying to
how would
say is
you how would you assert an infinite difference?
An infinite? What do you mean? Like how his running speed is not infinite, but his punching
Because, like,
speed is?
let's say someone, right, punches at a certain speed and someone's running at a certain speed towards the same object. Obviously, one will reach, like, you know, their destination quicker, right?
Yeah.
But how would you assert someone being an infinite difference or an infinite, like, value higher than, like, in one speed than the other? Like, you have to assert, like, the difference in an infinite value and, like, prove that.
Like how his running speed isn't time. Like how his running speed isn't infinite speed, but his combat is. Is that what you're trying to say?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I just think it's because of the physical movement itself.
I mean,
That's my point.
I'm not sure where like your logic here seems to be like escaping your own argumentation. So you can say infinite reaction speed. You somehow are okay with them. That's fine. But then you somehow say, oh, but that movement, that body part can move infinitely faster. Because Goku could be 6,000 times the speed of light in flight speed. But
Yeah.
somehow he can punch infinitely faster than that. Not like, oh, I can punch 20% faster than I can run. You can punch
See,
infinitely faster than that.
Here's
That's what
the
you're
thing
saying.
that's been apparent about the Dragon Ball universe. Time is not the infinite. Time is not the top amount of speed. Jiren has been faster than that. Goku's
Oh,
been
good
faster. I think the problem here is you think I'm saying like time is like the top of the speed chain. In the Dragon Ball universe, I think they've kind of made it clear that
No.
there's easily you can move
No.
quicker than time itself.
No.
Jiren has done it multiple times. He broke
No.
out of his time. He
No.
broke out of his
He's
time
never
prison.
done that.
He
Yep.
broke.
So we'll explain that one again too. Sure. Let's grab
So,
that.
just to clarify, he is using the manga iteration.
That's what he said.
Okay.
Yep. So let's grab this too.
Because, like,
Right. So
No, that what I'm talking about breaking out of the time prison. That's just based. I'm just gonna
well,
go.
time
anime.
prison doesn't exist in the manga.
yeah. So
Well,
hold on.
that's why I'm going off anime, obviously.
He switched. He switched continuities. Just let him switch continuities. He can't. He doesn't know.
Dog, I said the manga one time. Are you gonna let it go?
You picked
just
one.
let it
You're
go?
being
No,
disingenuous.
no.
You're switching.
Let's address that. Let's address that.
I referred to the manga once, and I've been.
Let's address that. No, let's address that. Let's address that.
I referred. To
I
the
don't
manga
care.
once.
I'm just gonna mute. Shut the fuck up. Let's address that. I asked you, plain and simple. Which iteration are you using? You said manga. Did that happen, yes or no? I'll unmute you to answer.
Referring to the anime.
Did that happen, yes or no?
I just said it did.
Okay, cool, it did. All right, so I'm gonna mute again so I can talk because you like to interrupt. So, you said manga iteration. I provided you proof that that was him predicting, and somehow, because you no longer like the consistency arguments for the manga, you are now switching to the anime. Because I asked you again which was, and you just admitted that you used the manga. So now why are you switching continuities?
Because at the very beginning, their abilities are still the same. In the anime and the manga, it's still 0.1 time speed skip. Only later on does it change.
Okay, so you are now changing. I'm gonna pause again. So you referred to 0.1, and I asked you again which one. You said manga. You didn't answer the question. Yes, they were the same in the beginning. So is your argument now you are switching to the anime? You are switching. Because you said yes. You are switching to the anime because it's going to help your argument. Yes or no?
No, how is it helping? The anime and the manga have the exact same power ability in the beginning. That's the whole point.
Nope.
I never referred to Goku dodging his time skip when it was at 2 seconds.
So then why did you say manga? Why did you say manga?
This thing I had, you asked for scan.
Why did you say manga instead of anime? That's all I'm asking.
Scan. Because you were a scan.
Yeah, and then I provided you the scan in the manga. So why are you switching to anime now?
Where did you provide me a scan?
I read it out to you. TikTok saw it, everything.
You asked me, you literally said you're on Discord, you can send it to me. That's why I was looking for manga.
Oh, you can find a scan in anime.
It's harder. I have Shonen Jump. It's easier for me to just find one in the manga.
Okay, and again, the manga and anime have two entirely different continuities. So why are you switching to anime again? It's a basic question.
Dog, are you understanding what I'm saying? The powers are the same in the beginning.
That doesn't matter. You pick a continuity.
What the fuck are you talking about? It doesn't matter. It's the same in the beginning. Their powers are the exact same in the beginning.
You pick a continuity. I don't understand where the confusion is. You picked manga.
No.
It's disingenuous to use another iteration's like feats in order to describe or like portray a different iteration. Like you have to subject yourself to one, right? Unless both agreed upon that you can use both iterations. But if you both agreed on one iteration, you should subject yourself to only drawing from that one. Otherwise, it's just disingenuous.
I mean, yeah, but I never agreed to manga. I was just going to show him a manga scan.
Yes, you did. I can play that recording out loud too if you'd like.
I said manga scan. You asked for a scan. I was going to show you a manga scan.
All right, cool.
You asked for a scan. You literally asked for the scan.
Let's pull that up. I will grab that recording and I'll play it out loud of when I asked you which iteration you want to use and you said manga. Cool?
Yeah, because you asked for a scan.
Doesn't matter. I asked you which iteration. So let's just...
Because you asked for a scan.
All right, just going to grab this.
Like I said, changing the subject yet again.
Not changing the subject.
This is all.
This is literally all. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Sound like you started talking about Naruto. Like
you want to keep changing the subject? Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Thunder. You can clarify something while I'm pulling it up. I just muted him because he won't stop talking.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to say that, he said that they're the same abilities at the beginning, but he also said they're the same abilities at the beginning until they changed later on. So he clarifies that they all indeed changed. They're different.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Better, which is hilarious. All right, here we go.
Actually grabbing a scan, so do you want to post a scan? That's a
Alright, where is it?
So wait, are you using manga?
Alright, just gonna play this out loud. So TikTok, you can hear it too. This is the recording. I'm gonna flip the camera so you guys know I'm not being disingenuous in any way. Look at all this.
So wait, are you using manga or anime?
Manga.
literally a direct answer. Like.
All right, you're unmuted. Go for it.
Yeah, you asked for a scan. I don't understand what you don't get about that.
You didn't.
I mean, we all heard the audio when you were trying to find it back. You said, "Are you going to provide a scan?" And you said, "What are you using?" I said, "Manga," because that's what I refer to as a scan.
But he asked
easier for me to
you.
find that way.
But he asked you, what iteration are you using? That was a generalized statement.
Why would I use an anime skin?
What do you mean? Why would you use an anime skin? Because if you're using anime iteration,
Started based off what the definition of what
Alright.
power was.
so
I used the
I'm
manga skin,
bored.
'cause that would be
I'm bored.
easiest for me to find.
I'm bored. Let's just go on. All right,
Of course,
so
that fucking ugly ass, pussy ass bitch.
Yo, he's mad.
Oh my gosh.
Holy hell.
Okay.
Yo,
Anyone who
hold on, please,
dating
hold on.
you-
Can you please say that again, please?
You got violated.
Did he leave?
Yeah, he left. Yeah.
That's a nigga moment, man.
oh my god. Bro, he popped the blood vessel and left, bro. Yo.
Lil bro got fear hacks. That's tough as fuck.
Bro, he got